Do not do it. I swear to God, don't do it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight, Monday, October 9th, we just got the second trailer for The Last Jedi. Now I hadn't intended on making a video about this, but a lot of you Facebooked me and tweeted me asking if I would be doing a review of this second trailer, so here we are. So let's just go through bits of this trailer, some things I noticed, some things I liked, and some things I'm worried about. So we start off this trailer with what looks like Kylo Ren's silhouette looking out at a larger ship with what looks like walkers being loaded either on or off this ship. And then we cut to those walkers actually being on planets. And I believe that these new walkers are called ATM-6s. They are supposed to be much more heavy duty, have more armor around the legs, and they have been referred to as kind of like a guerrilla walker. Next we see someone that I'm assuming is Kylo Ren walking with some stormtroopers, and if it is Kylo Ren, I immediately went to the parallel of Anakin with the clone troopers from Revenge of the Sith for this scene. During this, we get a voiceover from Snoke. I'm assuming it's Snoke. It sounds like Andy Serkis, so let's assume that it's Snoke speaking. And he is talking about raw, untamed power and something special. So, is he talking about Kylo Ren or Rey? Then we cut to Rey with the lightsaber on the island still. It looks as if Luke has accepted the lightsaber from Rey. I've been joking since Force Awakens came out that he was going to pluck her off the island.
This is my island, go home!
But it looks like he's probably not going to throw her off the island like I've been joking. I really do like this shots of Rey with the lightsaber training, and looks like she's exploring the island as well. And within these shots of Rey training, it's clearly shown that Luke is scared of Rey's power. He references how he's seen this type of power before, and it didn't scare him then, but it does scare him now. And then we do get to see Luke's hand coming up out of the wreckage. I'm assuming this is going to be part of a flashback sequence of some kind, whether it be to when Kylo Ren turned to the dark side or something else from Luke's past. We also get to see again Luke sitting beside R2, and you can see the building or planet, wherever they happen to be, just completely destroyed and on fire. It does look like Kylo Ren is destroying his helmet in this scene, and that would make sense because in the first trailer we actually got to see the smashed Kylo Ren helmet. Next up we have Kylo Ren flying, and then flying into a larger ship that looks to be Leia's. At least that's how the trailer is edited for us. Listen, you little you already killed your dad. Do not kill your mom. I am not on board with killing off all the originals. That is not something that will make me happy. That is something that will piss me off. And considering I'm such a big fan of Leia, do not kill her. Do not hint at killing her. Let's just not do it. I realize that something has to be done with Leia's character now that Carrie is gone, but I just really don't want them to kill her off. I want them to find a different reason or go a different route. I do not want Leia to be killed off. Especially by her little shithead son. Let's not do that. And spoiler alert, I had heard that Carrie was supposed to be a very big part of episode 9, and then unfortunately since she passed away, they're obviously having to rewrite and work in where Leia's character went, which is just so heartbreaking because Harrison Ford got episode 7, Mark Hamill was supposed to get this episode 8, and then like 9 was supposed to be Carrie's, and then she passed away, and it just breaks my heart. So in this scene, it does look as if Kylo Ren is struggling with this decision on if he's supposed to kill his mom or if the trailer's just edited that way. I am very curious if Kylo Ren and Leia will actually get a scene together, or if this scene will just be done through the Force, kind of like how the trailer hints. Very, very curious on how that's going to play out. No matter, every single scene with Carrie gets me super excited to see her in this film. You can really see Kylo Ren's scar in this one as well, and they did actually move it from Force Awakens. Director Rian Johnson did say that they moved it because he thought that the scar looked goofy with how they had it placed in Force Awakens. So if you do notice that in this trailer, they did move it, and it's slightly more to the side instead of across the bridge of his nose. It looks as if the Falcon is flying underground or in caverns of some kind. A few of these different shots throughout this trailer make me think we're going to be introduced to new planets, or at least planets we haven't seen on film yet. Cut to Chewie and the little porgs. These are supposedly a little species on Luke's island. So many people are already in love with them, and other people just want to know what the hell these little things are. We get some great shots of Poe both on a starship and in his X-Wing, along with a voiceover talking about burning the First Order down. Phasma and Finn fighting together looks super intense, and I'm really looking forward to that scene. I am very curious on how Phasma got out of the trash compactor. Finn looks to be using a stormtrooper baton against Phasma, which would make sense because he was trained with one of those. Whether they are on a planet or on the First Order starship that we had previously seen, whatever it is, it looks to be burning down or about to explode. So perhaps this is towards the end of the movie. Either way, I'm looking forward to that fight between Phasma and Finn. There are a lot of ships blowing up in this trailer. Spread throughout the entire trailer are various different shots of ships blowing up. Starfights, Wars in the Stars, Star Wars. Okay, I'm done. Now, Luke does not seem to be on board with whatever is happening in this movie. Whether it be Rey's training, or Rey going out and going on her journey, or finding Snoke, or whatever is going on in this movie, Luke doesn't seem on board whatsoever. Mark Hamill had said that, sometimes when you meet your idol, it's not exactly what you expected. And I really think that's what's going to happen with Luke in this film. But he does look amazing. I think that Luke looks badass in these shots. We do get to see a new little creature. It kind of looks like a crystal wolf of some kind. I'm always interested to see the different species that they come up with in each film. And then we get another fantastic shot of Leia. Luke also says this is not going to go the way you think. Whether he's talking about Rey training or whatever she's gonna go out and do, we don't know. He's just not on board with any of this. I had heard about some underwater shots being filmed for this movie, and we do get to see those in this trailer. Rey swimming underwater and then popping back up. I'm assuming she's still on the island, but she might be elsewhere. Luke is still there with her, and at this point, we don't really know if Luke is going to stay on the island and reject her training, or if he'll leave with her. Everything is still up in the air, of course, because we can't give away everything. We have to wait until December. And then we get to see Finn on what looks like a First Order ship, which would make sense because we did previously get footage of Finn and Rose, and they look to kind of be infiltrating a First Order ship of some kind, so that would make sense. More battles with the Walkers or TIE Fighters and these new ships that I for the life of me can't remember what they're called or if they've even released what the name of these ships are called. If you do know what they are, feel free to comment below and let me know. I just for the life of me do not remember what these little hovering ship thingies with red dust are. And it looks as if we get to see Snoke in person in this movie instead of just a humongous holo. He's there in person with Rey. As Rey is floating up and screaming, you can kind of see his robes in the background. At least that's what I'm seeing. So whatever's happening to her, it looks as if Snoke is doing it. So then, of course, we wondered, did Rey seek him out? Did she get captured again? What's going on? We have to wait and see. Rey then says, I need someone to show me my place in all of this. And you kind of think that she's talking to Luke, right? Nope. She's talking to Kylo Ren, and then he offers his hand out to her. So this is either a legit scene between Kylo Ren and Rey, or this is just edited very nicely to make us think that she is talking to Kylo Ren. Either way, we will once again have to wait. So many questions, things we have to wait until December for. So is this the true balance of the Force? Something good, something evil coming together on a new sort of level? Not good, not evil, just balanced. Now, Mark Hamill and the director Rian Johnson did say that these last couple trailers would include massive spoilers, and the director even kind of hinted at maybe you shouldn't watch the trailers because of the spoilers they are going to include. There was no way I wasn't going to watch this trailer even if it has a spoiler. It's stupid that if they would include something massive, but I'm going to watch it anyway. Time will tell if they actually revealed something huge. It could be that scene between Kylo Ren and Leia where he's debating blowing up her ship. That kind of seems like a big spoiler to me. Or it could be the end clip with Rey and Kylo Ren and she's asking him for help or whatever. That could be a spoiler too. Time will tell. I do feel like Snoke's various voiceovers throughout this trailer, you kind of at first think he's talking to Kylo Ren, but really I think he's actually talking to Rey. And there's no hints of it yet, even with this second trailer, but I really want Luke and Leia to have another scene together, because if they didn't film that for this movie, then we're not going to get a Luke and Leia reunion in the next one. I think this trailer looked really good, and I am intrigued, of course, on where they're taking things. December cannot get here fast enough, but what did you guys think of the trailer? As always, I love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Is there anything that you guys caught in the trailer that I didn't? I would love to hear about your thoughts and opinions, or little snippets that you noticed. So be sure to leave your comments down below on what you thought of the trailer and this little review, and be sure to like this video so I know you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content, lovelies. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.